Hey, what's up, guys, man? It's your boy, Rayharperintl, one more time. This time, bringing you my nightlife edition of El Salvador. San Salvador, the capital of El Salvador, to be specific. As you can see, you just seeing the skyline of the city, and you're just seeing a little bit of what's coming up. This country is amazing. I had the best time. People always talking things based on news and based on what other people are saying, but I can tell you, I had the best time. The people are kind, generous, man, and they always down to help you. The girls are amazing, super beautiful. Um, Guys are, approachable. They come talk to you, they say hi. There's no such thing as hating. At least I didn't get to see any hating. So yeah, man. No one I encountered was actually, rude to me in any type of way. Everybody was like welcoming and show me love. So I'm glad everything went that way. Again, like I was saying, beautiful women everywhere, man. And some of the clubs, like for example, this club right here is where we actually went for like super cheap drinks. The beers are super cheap. I think the beer in that place is called, actually, is the Cerveceria de Chapultepec. And the drinks, a beer was like a dollar and like 50 cents or something like that, or even less than that. And then they also serve food, tacos and other things there that you could actually order. And this was late. This was actually us coming from another club, like ready to go home, and we just stopped there for a couple of minutes to have a couple of beers and something to eat before we go to sleep. But again, amazing time, amazing people, and music. Most of the music they play to the places that I went was the majority reggaeton and like Afro beats. But besides that, there's other places where you could go for house, techno, and things like that. That's not really my cup of tea. Like I will definitely have no issues with listening to that type of music. But I mean, if I don't have to go, like also I'm not gonna be, sad about it. Um, this other place that is showing right now is Chato. It's called Cerveceria de Chatos, and it's a little bit farther from where I was staying. I was actually staying in San Benito, which is like a really good area in San Salvador. Um, and that place, I took an Uber, and for the most part, when I used to take an Uber, the Uber would be like $1, 2.50, $3 max. And for this one, I pay actually like $6, and it was pretty late. It was like around 11 p.m. when we went there to meet some of my friends, as you can see there. And then in the same building, this is the first floor, and the same building on the rooftop, they have this other bar which is like on fire. This was on a Wednesday night, ladies' night, and it was on fire. When I tell you rooftop is on fire, woof. I mean, and it's easy to get there, bro. You could just Google it or actually just look it up on IG and Instagram, and you'll be able to get the address and just go there. I know Wednesday night are really good because it's ladies' night. I actually didn't get to go on the weekend, but as you can see, it's packed. And to be honest, that day there was a lot more men than women, but the women that were there, like were on fire. Were really, really, good looking, like very pretty, and actually nice. These people, like you pull them to the side, you talk to them, and they talk to you. There's no game, no type of game playing, none of that stuff, no flaking, none of that stuff. I didn't get none of that flake stuff that you get in other countries. I mean, to me, it was good. Dancers are on fire. I actually came to this club with some dudes that I met the previous weekend, because this was on a Wednesday. I met them on the weekend at the beach. They were super cool. They came over to me. They said, "Hey, you by yourself?" I'm like, "Yeah." So they're like, you're welcome to come sit with us. If I was in your country and I'm by myself, I would like to be with people. So if you our table is there for you. You know, you come and sit with us. So, like, you know, I thought about it. I'm like, you know, why not make friends? So I went, sat down with them, and then like when I came back to the city, I met them on that Wednesday night. They told me like where all the hot spots in San Salvador, where to go, and they just didn't tell me where to go. They also took me there, man. I had some other adventures at a strip club too that they took me to. We went to like 3, 4 strip clubs, man, on fire, you know. So really, really good time. And then this day was this bananas.
No hay más nada. Mujeres, hagan su cita con el sexólogo. Hagan su cita con el sexólogo. Las consultas son gratis. Los tickets se están acabando. No me hagan eso.
So here I'm just having fun with my boys, man. We're just dancing, having a blast, just chilling. We had a little bottle on the side. We had a nice table on the side. And we were just, you know, enjoying the night. Dancing, drinking, chilling, having, you know, having some good time in San Salvador, El Salvador. Actually, that day I left early because I had a flight to Costa Rica the next day. I mean, I had to take the bus to Costa Rica the next day. One good thing to mention in this club, for example, for a bottle of vodka, it was $40. A beer was about $3 to $4. I don't remember exactly because I only saw one of the guys that got one, but I could tell you, like, you know, you could gauge it from there. You could kind of, you know, if a bottle of I think it was Smirnoff, a bottle of vodka was $40. You could start, you know, when you plan yourself, like, you know, if you're paying $40 for a bottle, you know, for like one of them top shows, you're probably gonna make like 100 or less. So. But again, entrance, actually, out of the whole group, only 2 people pay for the entrance. We pay actually $20 for all of us to get in that night. And it was only because it was a lot of us and there was all guys and there was no girls. So if we had girls with us, we probably would come in for free. So keep that in mind, that you might pay entrance, maybe yes, maybe not. But the music is really good. You know, the environment is good. The ambience is good. You know, you just got a good time. It's a really good time. As we were dancing there was girls coming over to the table, like, you know, every once in a while they'll come to the table and talk to us and stuff like that, because they do know a lot of people there, I must say. This is another spot. It's called Space, and the night that I went on a Thursday night, and it was actually empty at that time. This was early. This was like around 10 p.m. So it wasn't a lot of people. People were starting to come in, but actually we didn't give it the chance. We only stayed there for like an hour. I just wanted to show you guys. This is another potential place to go. This one is located in La Zona Rosa, which is like a really popular area in San Benito. So it's also really easy to get to. Everyone in San Salvador knows where the Zona Rosa is. That's like the red light district where most of the bars are, and not just any bars, like fancy bars. This one is an actual karaoke bar called 440, and it's actually a few blocks from Space, the one that I just showed you a second ago. And this one is basically, you know, to go chill with friends, have fun, sing, or if you cannot and you still want to sing, you could go ahead and sing anyways. But you know how karaoke bars are. This was actually packed. I got there super late, so people were already starting to leave, but it's a really good time. That bar was like 2 blocks away from where I was staying, so I was there like all the time. But really good time. I hope you guys are able to enjoy it when you go. So guys, you already know. See you on the next one.